He goes, I'm signing an executive order. We're going to make Ibogaine, which is like this psychedelic thing. We're going to make it like FDA, like recognized so that scientists could test on it so it could potentially be like a drug for depression, whatever in the future, right? So you go, oh, shit, that's like way out of left field, especially for conservatives, right? You go, what the fuck is even happening here? Because those are usually the ones that are like, no weed, no whatever. You could take an ass load of perks, though. You could take some perks. We let you take some perks, but you can't be tripping out on no shit. You can't be smoking no goddamn ganj. You know what I mean? This is like the conservative way usually is how they're operating. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening here? I see this post on fucking Truth Social, right? Look at this shit right here. I gotta pull it up on Twitter because, yeah, I gotta pull it up on Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up, guys. But there was this post, right? Trump and Joe fucking Rogan. Trump goes and does this this press conference I'm telling you about the Ibogaine, and I see this post on fucking Twitter. And it's like, yo, Trump is getting ready to make this legal. We're making strides. I see Joe Rogan fucking hanging out in the goddamn background of the video. I go, what the fuck is happening here? Look at this. Joe Rogan just hanging out in the fucking White House next to fucking RFK, fucking Trump. I don't even know who this guy is. Who's that, Triple H or something like that from WWE? I don't even know who half these people are, right? But I know for a fact that Joe Rogan has no fucking business being in this goddamn room, especially sitting behind the president like this during this press conference. Listen to what they're about to talk about. Listen to this shit.
I want to tell everybody how this happened. I sent President Trump some information. We have a gigantic opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses. It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of Ibogaine, more than 80% of people are free of that addiction. With 2 doses, it's more than 90%.
This is coming from Dr. Rogan. This is, do you ever, like, I know you don't listen to, I'm talking to the people at home. You ever listen to Rogan, like, on a consistent basis at all? Half the time he's talking, he goes, I'm just an idiot. I'm just a guy who likes to ask questions. You know what I mean? I never claim to be like a doctor that I know it all. I just talk to a lot of doctors. You know what I mean? Now he's standing behind the president in front of the whole country, sitting there going, these are the cold, hard facts. I told these to Trump. Like, this is nuts to me. This is like idiocracy level shit. Like the movie,
yeah.
Idiocracy.
Yes, I know.
This is crazy.
I sent him that information. The text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it.
Sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it. Is that fucking not insane? Like, you have to think about this on like a real rational level. Joe Rogan, a comedian and podcaster guy, you know what I mean? No fucking scientific, no medical, nothing. Just text the president, just goes, yeah, you know, this shit's fucking happening, bro. These are the facts, bro. You know, it's crazy, man. In the world, the opiates and the 80% in the Ibogaine. And Trump just goes, sounds good. You want FDA approval or what's going on? We can make it happen. Is that no fucking pushback, no asking questions, no, hey, I can connect you with this guy who might, you know, be able to do this or nothing? You know how many scientists or like fucking medical professionals have probably actually advocated for this, actually tried to go through the legal everything to be like, this is a breakthrough thing that we should be studying. We should be looking into. All of it falls on deaf ears. The second that one fucking bald monkey texts the president, all of a sudden, fucking Ibogaine's we're signing an executive order. Look at this fucking guy's face. He looks like Stitch from fucking Lilo and Stitch. He looks crazy. That's the guy. That's the exact face he made too when he sent the text. He goes, no problem, Joe. You want to do it, FDA? Like, that is nuts to me. This whole thing is fucking crazy to me.
Literally that quick.
It was that
These
quick?
drugs are illegal not because they're harmful. They're illegal because of the 1970 Controlled Substances Act that was passed by the Richard Nixon administration. They did it to target the civil rights movement and the anti-war movement. It's not because these drugs harm people. And for 56 years, we've lived under those terrible conditions. We're free of that now. We're free of that now. Thanks to all these people that we see next to me, and thanks to President Trump.
Okay. Like, this is actually nuts. I'm sorry. I can't get over this. To see Joe Rogan like this. And here's the best part about it. Joe Rogan's like constantly slamming Trump. Even lately, like he's the war in Iran. He's like, oh, man, this war in Iran's not really cool, man. It's not like, I'm not digging it, man. Like, the immigration shit, the ICE stuff. Oh, man, we don't like the way it's happening. Rogan's like so actively talking shit about Trump all the time. The second that he needs something, he's, hey, Daddy Trump, what's going on, man? What's good with that IB game? I'm trying to trip tonight, and I need that shit to be legal, dog. Like, what's going on? Or the second Trump gets in his face in any capacity, Joe fucking starts licking boot, dude. I want to show you this. I want to show you this right here. Trump, going to like UFC, and look, walks in. This right here was like days before Joe was on his podcast talking shit about Trump bringing us into the Iran war.
Oh, so this is like real recent.
This is all very recent. Everything I'm talking about is within like the last week or two, not even. What are they talking about? Oh, no, she's talking about those minion things. I didn't get that comment. I read that, but I didn't quite understand it. But no, this all happened very recently. A couple days before, Joe's just talking a bunch of fucking cold, hard shit on his podcast about the war in Iran. Trump's not that cool of a guy anymore, man. Now watch what happens when Trump actually fucking comes face to face with this guy. Watch this. Look at the finger pointing. Trump is literally finger pointing in Joe's fucking chest right now, going, you stupid fucking bald ape. You know, like that is nuts to see. Look at him. I picture Trump going, you talked a lot of shit on your show the other day. You know what I mean? Like something like that, I picture. I'm going to let it slide because we're going to open the Straight to Horror News. But I saw that. I just want you to know that. This is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. Shaking his head. Look it. Don't do it again, Joe. He's all touching on him and shit. Like, yeah, Trump, you're the man. He's just smiling fucking ear to ear. And then you talking all this shit. And the craziest part to me is like, if you don't see this, right, and think that like Joe is compromised, like if you see any of this stuff and you go, no, Joe is still neutral and he doesn't like lean towards one way or the other. The fact that he has a bunch of billionaire friends, they're not going to get in his ear in any way. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. You're basically telling the world that you just casually text Trump. Like he's like Tiger Woods. I was on the phone with the president. Hangs up real quick, You're just casually texting Trump and just going like, I got a good idea. We should all be able to trip, bro. That shit sounds fucking righteous, bro. People getting off of opiates with it. And Trump automatically, sure, let's push it through. My guy. Like, you know what I mean? What kind of shit is this? So I just wanted to give it up for Joe Rogan finally making his way into the White House. You know RFK standing next to him? Funny enough, RFK is about to start a podcast, right? Where he goes, no. I know, imagine RFK talking like this the whole time. And he's about to start a podcast where he tells you about how the government is lying to you. Hold on. Let me paint the picture for everyone who might not get it right away. A man who is currently in the government is going to start a podcast where he tells you about how you cannot trust the government. Nothing wrong with that. I see no issues with that at all. No kind of conflicts of interest happening there whatsoever. Couldn't be a podcast that, maybe the government sets up just to paint themselves in a better picture and try to, push it to you as them being honest. Couldn't be that. Could never be that.